Hey, so it's Melissa here at the library, and I'm going to show you how to make two of our make and take kits that are available in the front entrance of the library for the month of January. So the first one is a do-it-yourself, make your own bouncy ball. It uses 3 ingredients. One is warm water, a half a cup, a tablespoon of borax, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of clear Elmer's glue. If you pick up a kit, all of those things except for the water will be inside the kit along with the instructions. If you decide to just do this at home, these might be things that you have already. Just a note about borax, it can irritate your skin and eyes, so be sure to wash your hands after you use it, and don't put your hands in your mouth or in your eyes while you are doing this project because, we should be safe. So this is really easy to do. You're gonna get half a cup of warm water. I put this water in the microwave for about 2 minutes. And you're gonna stir in a tablespoon of borax, and you're gonna stir it until it dissolves. If you can't get it all to dissolve, that is okay. Just add a little bit more warm water to the solution, okay? You put the glue in. So you can use 1 tablespoon, you can use 2 tablespoons. Basically, the only difference it makes is the size of the ball that you're gonna make. So if you use 2 tablespoons, you're gonna make a larger bouncy ball. So I'm gonna use about 2. All right. Now, you're gonna squish and squeeze next. Now, let's put it to the test. Let's see if it bounces. You ready? 1, 2, 3. It totally does. That's awesome. I'm not sure. Okay, let me do that again. There, we got a bouncy ball. There you go. So, now let's learn how to make your own crystal snowflake. So again, this is in a take and make kit here at the library, and you can come pick it up. Most of the materials you need will be included in the bag. So the first thing you're gonna do is, well, let me go over the material list with you. That's the best place to start. So you need borax, you need water, boiling water, you need a glass jar, preferably one with a really wide mouth because you're gonna have to fit your snowflake inside it, and you don't want your snowflake to touch the jar at all. You're gonna need a craft stick, like a popsicle stick. You're gonna need some string, and you're gonna need a couple pipe cleaners. So the first thing you're gonna do is cut a pipe cleaner into 3 pieces, about 3 equal pieces. You're gonna hold them together, and you're gonna twist them a couple times. And you're gonna separate the pieces. So that is gonna be the base for your snowflake for the crystals to grow on. Now, you might wanna take your glass jar and make sure that your snowflake can fit inside it without the arms touching the jar. But see how mine doesn't quite fit? No problem. I'm just gonna trim the edges just a bit and make it smaller because I can't make my jar any bigger. There. Now, try it out. Yep, fits inside. So I'm just gonna make a little snowflake, and that's all right. You could also make an icicle if you wanted to and take your pipe cleaner and twist it around a pencil or a marker, giving it kind of a twirly shape. You can do that too. Now with the other pipe cleaner, you can cut it into 6 little pieces, and you can take those and twist them around the end of each arm on your snowflake. That's step 2, easy peasy. So the next step will be step 3, and that's when we make our borax solution. And this is using boiling water and borax, which we know is a skin and eye irritant. So you might want to ask a grown-up for help on the next step, just to be safe, okay? That looks good. Now I'm going to pour. Alright, ready? I'm going to pour right into the jar. I'm just going to give it another stir. Okay, and now the snowflake goes down inside the jar, just like that. Alright, now this is when the magic happens, but it's not really magic, it's science, it's just cool. So, we're going to check on it periodically over the next 24 hours, but after 24 hours, you should be able to take out your snowflake and find some crystals growing there. Alright, so I'm going to put my finished snowflake with the take and make kit so you can see what I made. And if you get a take and make kit and you make this snowflake at home, or if you do it at home because you already have the ingredients you need, that's awesome too. I would love to see pictures of your snowflake and your bouncy ball. I love to see what you guys do. So thanks for watching, thanks for participating, and I hope you have a little fun with this wintry science. Bye.